In this video, we'll go over finding the degrees of terms and of polynomials. Now, if a term has only one variable, then the degree is just the variable's exponent. But if it has more than one variable, then we add the exponents together. So for some examples, if you have the term 4x cubed, then the degree of that term would just be what is the exponent of the x. So in this case, that would be 3. If it's just a constant, we can always think of that as a constant times x to the 0. Because remember, x to the 0, that would be 1. So 15 times 1 would just be 15. So in that case, the degree of that constant is 0, because that's the degree of that exponent. That's the degree of any constant. Now what about negative 9y? Well, remember, that would be the same thing as negative 9y to the first. So the degree of that term would be 1. Now for the next one, when we have 6x squared y to the 7th, so since we have two variables, it would be the sum of their exponents. So in this case, that would be 2 plus 7, so that would be 9. Now for negative 3a to the 4th b c cubed, again, it would be the sum of their exponents, will be 4, and then don't forget the 1 for the degree of that b, plus 3. So that would equal to 8. Now the degree of a polynomial is just what is the largest degree of any of its terms. So you'd find the degree of each term, and then the degree of the polynomial would just be what is the largest of those values. So the degree of, let's say, 7x cubed minus 9x squared plus 5x minus 8, well, looking at the degree of each term, well, let's see, for the first term, that's 3, then it's 2, then for that 5x, again, that's 5x to the first, so that would be 1, and for that minus 8, the degree of any constant is 0, so then looking, okay, we have 3, 2, 1, and 0, so the largest of those degrees would just be 3. So that would be the degree of that whole polynomial. Now for the last example, if you have 6x cubed y squared minus 9xy squared plus 6xy minus 8, then again, to find the degree of the polynomial, you find the degree of each term. So for that 6x cubed y, so that would be 3 plus 2, so that would be 5. The degree of that 9xy squared, well, again, that would be x to the first, so that would be 1 plus 2, so that would be 3. The degree of the 6xy, again, that would be 6x to the first, y to the first, so again, that would be 1 plus 1, so that would be 2. And once again, the degree of any constant would be 0. So the largest of those degrees is 5, so that's the degree of the polynomial.